So there's the Soliom video camera, Wi-Fi video camera bird feeder, and it is pretty awesome. So all the bird seed kind of sitting in there, and you've got the camera right on the front of it. Has motion sensors, has lights, has a speaker, a little alarm you can turn on, and if like a squirrel or something gets up there, you can try to scare them away. So this is just a deck on the south side of our house that we put this little pole up so we could put these decorative lights, and it's a perfect spot to have the bird feeder. So it faces away from the house, but we can actually see it from the windows on that side, and then also from the balcony up above. So we can actually look out the windows, the door walls, and see the birds eating on the feeders. We also have a couple other feeders out here. But this is cool because it'll motion sense birds that fly up, and it'll grab little video clips of them so you can view it all the time. You can listen to the birds and you can see, and it also could act as a security camera, kind of a hidden security camera. And this is always kind of watching the backyard of the house, and it senses motion and takes clips. It's got an SD card in it, so it'll record it, and you can also pay extra to record to the cloud and all that good stuff. But you can view it from the app. So let's give it a few days here to let the birds find it, and we'll see if we can get some good video clips of some different birds. Well, this has quickly become a very addicting to watch this thing all day. You get alerts. So I have an Apple Watch, and I also have an Apple phone. And through the app, when you have it, you're signed into the app, you get notifications when different birds will come. It's actually impressive. It actually will detect what is at the bird feeder. So it knows, it says a pet is detected. We have a little chipmunk who's been finding his way up here. And he keeps getting up there, and it'll say a pet is detected. If you walk up and put your hand by it, it will say a human has been detected. If a chipmunk walks by on a branch nearby, it will give you a notification that a pet has passed by. And so it actually has a little bit of an AI detection model in it. It can actually detect different kinds of birds and tell you what kind of birds they are, and that. I didn't have a chance to play with that too much. But the cool thing about this is that it's kind of a hidden security camera. So I plan to use this for two purposes, and I have a question for you guys out there. We like to obviously, enjoy nature. We like to have a lot of birds around here in the woods and just kind of sit out by the windows or sit on the deck and watch them. This way we can watch the birds wherever we are, which is kind of nice. I have a theory that if I feed these birds with bird seed, that they won't mess with the garden as much. I want to keep the birds up towards the house, far away from the garden, and I'm hoping that this will feed them and they won't, bother the garden so much. Now, of course, it could backfire, and it could just draw more birds into the area, and we end up with more birds around, and then when I don't fill this thing up, then they all go to the garden. So let me know what you think. Is this going to be a good deterrent for the garden, or will it end up drawing more birds to the area and cause me more problems? I'm not actually sure what will happen, so it's a theory. So check out the Soliom bird feeder, the smart camera bird feeder, totally solar powered, so you can actually just throw it kind of wherever you want to. We get pretty decent sun right here, but it's not sun all day, and it's been fully charged. You can live view it, you can talk through it, you can, it's got all the normal features that a security camera. It has a light on it, it can see at night, all that stuff, and it keeps it fully charged. The SD card that it comes with is in it, and it's storing all the footage to that SD card. And then of course it's not full yet, but I'm sure we can go back and delete stuff that we don't want off of it or clear it, or take it out and copy to a computer if we want to save some of the bird footage of them eating. So let me know what you guys think. Is the bird feeder a good idea for the garden or a bad idea? I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.